Okay, this is going to be short and sweet. I've had a bunch of my students and people ask me how to tune their harps, and this is going to be real short and sweet. I use a ancient Seiko tuner, but you can get a free tuner app off your phone or your computer. This harp happens to be a Grandsicle harpsicle because it's got the lower strings. It goes from C down to low C, middle C, high C, and double high C. And we're just going to assume that you know what the names of the strings are, and we're going to go from there. This harp, you have to put the tuning key on the right or the left side instead of the right. Most pedal harps and lever harps are the other way. But we're going to start with tuning it in the key of E flat major. So I'm going to start at C, middle C, and go down, because that's normally what you do, is you go down from the middle C string and then tune from there up. I'm going to go clear on down because harp is out of tune. So we'll start with C. And on this harp, you have to, let me see if I can push this up here a little bit. Let's do that way. This harp, the strings are wound the opposite of what normal harps are. I mean, normal lever harps and so on have the pedal harp stringing going that way instead of this way. So when you're tuning this on this tuning pin, you're going to have to tune to get it to go higher, a string in pitch higher. You have to tune that way toward yourself. If you want it to go lower in pitch, you have to turn toward the column, which is this big piece here. So short and sweet. Here's C. If you want to tune along with me, you can, because or wait until I'm done tuning and then get your tuning from here. Then this is the key of E flat that I'm doing, not key of F, not the key of C. Okay? Middle C. Okay, that's really untuned. And if you want to hear it again, you can tune from there. Roll back your tape. Here's B flat. Ooh, that one's way up. And on your tuner, it may show up as an A sharp. Instead of saying B flat, it'll say A sharp 3, which is the third octave. Here's without me saying anything. B flat, A flat, and this will show up as a G sharp as well. G sharp and A flat are the same note, same sound. G natural, G natural, this is below middle C. F natural, blue or black string, F natural, E flat, or D sharp. D natural, D natural. Next string is C natural. Now if you've got a harpsicle, this is your lowest note. If you've got a lever harp that's it's 36 strings. You can keep on going down like I'm going to do. This is B flat or A sharp. B flat, A sharp. This is A flat. Or G sharp, whichever one it comes up. G natural. Okay, now I'm going to tell you some things that nobody ever tells you. On these smaller harps, or even on the bigger harps, this little Seiko isn't going to go as far down as your harp is on the strings. It won't show you the correct pitch because they're just out of range. They're just not strong enough. So your telephone tuning app may not be good. So what I do is I use the octave above. That means 7 notes, 8 notes above what I'm tuning. And you can tell this note down here is a little sharp, a little high. That sounds better. And now I'm going to tune from this F blue string down to this F blue string. It also depends on how hard you pull the string, whether it'll be in tune or not. And if the string is true or not, whether it needs to be changed, it's having two sounds. That's E flat or D sharp. This is D natural. Sorry. D natural, and then C. C natural. So from these, from C, middle C down to the low C, everything's tuned. Now, if you don't have strings, if your lowest string is C, you don't have to worry about these other strings. Going from C natural, middle C natural, up to D natural above it. D natural. E flat or D sharp. Okay. And on these little harps, any little harp for that matter, unless they're really old, heavy little harps, you barely have to turn this tuning key to get the right pitch. You don't have to go rank like that. You just put it on the tuning peg and pull. That is F natural, which is a blue string, or black if you've got a different set of strings. F natural, above middle C. Okay? G natural above middle C. G natural above middle C. A flat or G sharp above middle C. Something's buzzing. A flat or G sharp. B flat or A sharp. Sorry. A flat or B sharp above middle C. Here is high C, red string. And we're going to go on to D above middle C, an octave above middle C. D natural, E flat, an octave above middle C. E flat, D sharp. Okay, and this is F natural, above, an octave above middle C. F natural, an octave above middle C. That's 8 notes above. Okay, G natural. G natural, and this is an octave above the G above middle C. So this is, here's middle C. Okay, next one is A flat or G sharp above the A flat above middle C. Okay, you barely turn this tuning pin. A flat, G sharp. B flat or A sharp. That's an octave above the B flat above middle C. And then we have an octave above middle C plus an octave, so it's 2 octaves. This is middle C, or high C, C natural. C natural. And then we've got D natural. That's 2 octaves above the middle C. And that's D natural, and then E flat or D sharp. And the reason I'm tuning from octave, low octave up is because you can check to see how the octaves sound together. See? See, that one sounds a little flat to the rest of them. Here we go. F natural. And then we have G natural. Let's see how that sounds with octaves. Yep, sounds pretty good. So now we've got our whole harp tuned in the key of E flat with all the levers down. If you don't have any levers, you shouldn't be tuning it probably in the key of E flat. But anyways, this is how you tune the harp with all the levers, and if you want to be in the key of E flat. And you'll hear the difference. This is C minor, E flat. Okay, now when we put our levers up, and hopefully the harp is in semi-good condition as far as regulation, put all three of your levers up, E's, B's, and A's in every octave, and you have key of C major, which is all C natural, D natural, E natural, F natural, G natural, A natural, B natural. And I hope that helps somebody tune their harp. It's quick and dirty. Thanks.